What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about tires, and I've been putting this video off for a while because tires are so subjective. Everybody has the tires they like, and you know it's tough to talk about them. You know, what are you going to say? So what I'm going to talk about is just my experience with these different tires that I've run. I'm not going to tell you one's better than the other. I'm just going to tell you what I like and what I like about them, what I don't like about them. So, I'm also testing out a new audio setup. It's the Rode Wireless Go 2, and it's a Bluetooth setup, so it should make the audio much clearer. I'm trying to figure out how to. It's got a 2 channel, so if you're interviewing someone, they get one transmitter, and then you get one. When I did a quick test last night, I only used one transmitter, and the audio was one-sided. So I have both on right now until I figure out how to combine them. I'm sure you can. I don't know. But if you like the audio, if you want to check it out, I'll put a link in the description. So let's talk about the first one. Is going to be the ITP Whole Shot MX4, and this one I ran last year at Glen Helen, hard pack, fast course, and I really liked it. Then I ran it this year. I ran it on the 250R. Then I ran it this year on the 450R for an MX race, and I hated it. It was the track was really chunky mud, heavy chunky mud, and every time I tried to make a corner, it just wouldn't slide. It would just catch and try to bicycle me. So obviously there's a difference between the 2-stroke and 4-stroke. I can spin the tires easier on the 2-stroke, so that probably had something to do with it. But for me, I'm not going to run that tire anymore. Some guys have said once they get worn down, they're better. Maybe that's true. I don't know. I'm not going to. Just not for me. I wasn't feeling it. Then let's see, the XC Master I run for desert. These I've ran probably 200 to 300 miles on, and they're still holding up strong. Plenty of tread left. I really like these in the desert just because they grip everything. We got rock sections. We got whoops. We got whatever. And these are the 22 by 11 by 9. So these. I've never run these in works. I know guys do. I can tell you that I don't think I'd like them for a works race because of these lugs that are kind of angled out. I don't think they're going to slide well. And if they do slide, you always run that risk of catching a lug and, throwing you. So I'm going to keep these for desert. But yeah, GBC XC Master, great tire. As far as punctures, always get punctures in the desert. I don't run blocks in these, tire blocks. I need to get a set, but every time I come back from a desert race, there's a puncture, at least one of my tires, if not more. And that's usually from cactus spines or who knows what else is out there. So yeah, XC Master, good tire. I like those. Another one that I've ran is the GBC Groundbuster 3. I do like the Groundbuster 3. It's light, but I've seen a bunch of guys get flats with the Groundbuster 3, so if you're not running tire blocks, even though it's a 6-ply tire, I recommend running blocks with them because it seems to be a thinner build to keep them light, but definitely an option. Over here in the fronts, we got, these are the Tech 4 XC. I actually haven't run these yet. I have a full set that's almost brand new that I took off a bike that I parted out or converted, I forget. But I will try those at some point because I think they're a pretty nice tire. Then we've got the Maxxis Razor Plus MX. That's the tire that I run MX right now. I really like that tire. Had no issues with it. They hook up well. Good stuff. And then we go into the Obor. That one is the Advent S, and this is the regular Advent. So the difference with the S is it's a softer compound, and you could feel it if you squish the lugs. You can definitely feel that they're softer. I have not run the S yet. Those are getting mounted up on my new build, so I hope to run those soon and be able to report back. But anybody that follows me knows that I've pretty much switched over. Well, I have switched over. Other than desert, I've switched over to the Obor Advent. And I've been running this tire for about a year now. I've had no issues with it. They wear really well, which I was kind of surprised because it is a little bit softer compound, even if you compare it to the XC Master. But the set that I've been running for the past year, they're probably only worn down maybe 1/8 of an inch. So they wear, that's a big plus. They wear really well. The other thing I like about them is the slide is very predictable. You know, I can hop on any quad and pretty much get the same performance. I don't have to worry about, you know, that one worked well in the 2-stroke, but not in the 4-stroke. Well, these I find consistent across all the machines. And I like to have all my machines set up pretty similarly, be it the controls, the tires, all that stuff, because I do rotate the quads and I race all of them. So I can hop from one to another, and it's not completely different. So, you know, as far as minor differences, maybe a 1-inch stem height difference or little things here and there, pretty much all my machines are set up the same. So same with tires. I now have these on all my quads because I want that consistency. Comparing this tire to, say, an XC Master, I'd say the weight is about the same. Obviously, these are different size, but if I were to take the 20s, they're about the same size. Compared to the Groundbuster 3, there is a noticeable weight difference. The Groundbuster 3 and the Advent are both 6-ply tires, but these are just a beefier tire. And like I said, I've seen plenty of guys get flats on the Groundbuster 3. I have never gotten a puncture flat with the Advents since I've been running them. The only flat I've ever gotten was because of one of my hyper bead locks leaking. So no sidewall issues, no punctures. I have no plugs in any of my tires. So again, you know, I only have tire blocks in one set because I've been waiting on wheels, and I didn't want to put blocks in all my other ones and then have to swap them out. So I finally got my set of GPS wheels in for the rear for the X-Travel bike. So now I'm going to get blocks put in that, and then I'll get blocks put in my other set. But honestly, I haven't even stressed about going out and running these and getting a flat. The blocks still add a nice touch because you're running lower pressure and they don't bounce. You know, when the blocks hit, they just flatten out. So that's nice. So I definitely want to get the blocks, and you know, it's peace of mind. You're running a 50-minute race, and you know, if barring no other mechanical issues, the last thing you want is to get a flat. So. So I highly recommend trying the O-bores if you haven't. If you have a buddy that has them, if it's same lug pattern, swap them out. See if you can borrow them for 15 minutes. I think you'll find really quickly that, you know, they're a solid tire. And you know, I think that's whether it's the Advent or any tire. Try as many as you can, because you're running something that you think you like, and then you're missing out on something else because you just haven't tried it, and you may like it better. So. You know, I don't push these tires on anyone. I do like them. They're big on the East Coast, big on GNCC, and I'm excited to try the S because Adam McGill commented on one of my posts and said it's get ready to pull my arms out of my socket. So I don't know. We'll see. I may like the S better, but for now the regular Advent XC has been great. So if you want to try them. Like I said, try to find somebody with them, or I have a discount code that I'll put in the description for 10% off a set. And they do run sales. You know, the pricing on their tires, I think, is really reasonable too for what you're getting. It's I think they're around, I want to say 90. I used to get them $385 for a full set. I forget what they are, but I know they sell them on Amazon. You can also get them off their website. So, like I said, just try as many as you can. See what you like, because tires are big, and for me, I just need predictability, and that's what the O-bores offer me. Any of my quads, 2-stroke, 4-stroke, my slides are consistent. They hook up really well. They wear well. What more can you ask for? So that's it for tires. May do a wheel video, but yeah, I will do a wheel video because a lot of guys ask about offsets and stuff. So I'll cue that up probably next. Got some other cool stuff coming soon. I'm doing an electric conversion on a mini quad, an Apex mini quad, and the thing is going to be badass. Basically, if you're going to do it, go big. So I think those mini quads are about 10 horsepower stock, and we're looking at 20 plus horsepower with this electric. And something just kind of I've been wanting to do for a while, and I found a donor quad that I got super cheap. So let's see what we can do. I'm actually really excited about it. So that motor I think will be here later this week, early next week, so we can start fabbing up the mounts. getting the controller mounted up, all that stuff, and then we'll be working on the battery. It'll be a custom 72-volt system. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to do a video series on that build, and yeah, we've got some other stuff coming up, so it should be a fun fall. I want to get some more video posted, especially of the X-Travel setup. So next race, I'm going to get the GoPro kind of angled down at the suspension on the front so that you can actually see it working, and you know, see how that comes out. All right, so that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you wanna try the Advent, find a buddy or get that promo code in the description. If you like the audio, check out the Wireless Go 2 by Rode, and that's it for now. See you guys next time.